Right, update on Smooth Love Potion. So in the last video, we obviously outlined that we are somewhat running into the 236 here. We said we need to get above the 236 at 389, and obviously if we can get above that, then we can start talking about targets of 50% moves and coming up to the 200 day. So far we have been rejected from the 236, so it is the market, in my opinion, is very neutral in this coin right now. We did have a lot of buying volume coming in, and now we have a lot of selling volume coming in. So obviously volume is indicative of what's going to happen in the price. If we really don't start getting green volume coming in, then I do see us kind of falling down like a rock, the same way that we started boosting up out of the atmosphere for this coin. So I think I basically said in the last video I made for this coin is a pump and dump, and not necessarily in a bad way, because if you're able to make a trade off this, then fair enough. But like I said, if we come back, you can see that we had this huge pump, huge dump, huge pump, huge dump, and it just continues. I mean, when we do have these pumps, it goes absolutely parabolic. When we do have these dumps, they are proper nasty. But for the past, what is this, 5 months now, we've basically just been bleeding out sideways. So I mean, we have been bleeding downwards, but the price action has not looked good in the past couple of months. The past few days, obviously we outlined these two regions to keep an eye on, and it does seem like we're now coming below this low, which is not good. So if we take a micro fib, you can still see we're above the 618, and the 618 is pretty much in perfect confluence with this previous micro high. So we could still do something like this if you're looking for hopium, which is the 211 level, which is probably quite a harsh drop from here. So I mean, even in the best case scenario for this coin, I do see it coming down maybe another 22%. You can see while I'm recording this, it's basically just falling like a rock. I think it's yeah, I mean, it's going down as I'm making this video. So I think before I click, I made an SLP video a second ago, and I clicked on this chart, and it wasn't this low. I mean, it's definitely come down a little bit further since the last 5-10 minutes, and you can kind of see it is kind of dropping like a rock right now. The RSI did come up way too fast for my liking. I said this in the previous video. We came all the way up to 83, and now it does seem like we're very fastly dropping, and there is a lot of selling volume coming in. So yesterday's video, I was slightly more bullish than I was today. I was a lot more bullish, if I'm honest. But I did say obviously we have all this green buying volume coming in, and volume is indicative of price, and that's why we had a huge pump because of this volume. But now we're having a huge red volume candle, and once again, volume is indicative of price. So if we don't start getting green in this, which I don't really see happening, because we've got way too many sellers stepping in right now, and the coin is completely falling off. So from where we were, about a 33% drop. So personally, I've said this in every video I've made for this isn't really my favorite coin, but and I don't plan on trading it. I don't plan on buying any of it ever. Even if we dump another 500%, I just wouldn't buy this coin. But if I was a SLP holder right now after this 367% move, you're still 2x up. If I was you, I'd be taking profits right now, but obviously that is just me. But like I said, in the best case scenario I see for this, if you want to be bullish in the micro term, it does look like we're going to come down to the 618 or this previous lower high here at 215. At that point, if we do lose 215, then there's nothing else to do but backtest this previous low, which is at 88. And I have no doubt that we won't be able to hold it, simply because if we just zoom out, it's done this since the 30th of April. So it's almost been, what, 10 months, almost a whole year, that this coin has been making lower highs, and we had a low here, lower low, lower low, lower low. So all in all, we are still below this huge trend line. If I zoom in, which is obviously a downtrending line. We are still below this 200-day moving average, which is all the way up here at 769 cents. So all in all, I mean, I'm not entirely bullish on this coin whatsoever, but if you are planning on being bullish on this, or you're looking for hopium, then we would need to hold the 211, which, you know, even from where we are now is another 20% dump. So yeah, that's basically all I'm seeing for SLP right now. I don't think SLP looks bullish at all. In my opinion, I think it looks very bearish right now. AXS as well. I mean, AXS is holding up a tiny bit better than SLP. It looks like we're in a bull flag right now, but obviously that could change very quickly and we could drop below this and start falling off the table. And at that point, I reckon SLP will start falling off the table as well. So all in all, keep an eye on 211. If we lose at 211, we're basically going back into the rug to hell, all the way back down to 0086. So yeah, that's all I've got for you today. Once again, thanks for coming and watching my content. None of this is financial advice, and it's just my opinion on the market. Peace.